The reason for celebrating Deepavali, the festival of lights, perhaps the most important festival for Sanatanis around the world, is associated with two very important legendary events. One is the slaying of Narakasura by Lord Mahavishnu, and the other, the return of Sri Ram to Ayodhya. The essence of the first event is captured very well in two slokas of Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavata Purana, one of the 18 Puranas. Bhagavata Purana was taught by Veda Vyasa to his son Sage Suka, who narrated it to Parikshit Maharaja waiting for his death from a snake bite. And the second event in 3 slokas of Kalidasa's poetic masterpiece Raguvamsam. Let us now listen to renditions of these slokas, the gist of their meanings, and meanings of some special words therein, followed by some interesting information about Narakasura and his slaying by Mahavishnu.
शूलं भौमोच्युतं हन्तुम् आददे वितथोद्यमः तद्विसर्गात् पूर्वमेव नरकस्य शिरो हरिः अपाहरद्गजस्थस्य चक्रेण क्षुरनेमिना सकुण्डलं चारुकिरीटभूषणं बभौ पृथिव्यां पतितं समुज्ज्वलं हाहेति साध्वित्य ऋषयः सुरेश्वरा माल्यैर्मुकुन्दं विकिरन्त ईडिरे माल्यैर्मुकुन्दं विकिरन्त ईडिरे.
Let us now look at the gist of meaning of these two slokas. First, the meaning of Canto 10, Chapter 59, Sloka 21. Bhauma, that is Naraka, frustrated in all his attempts, took up his trident to kill Lord Vishnu, but even before he could release it, the Lord cut off his head with his razor-sharp Sudarsana Chakra as Bhauma sat atop his elephant. Now it is mentioned that Bhauma was frustrated. Why was he frustrated? Because earlier in battles, Lord Vishnu had destroyed more or less completely the army of Bhauma, including his general Mura. Gist of meaning of Sloka 22, Chapter 59, Canto 10. Fallen on the ground, Bhauma's, that is Naraka's, head shone brilliantly, decorated as it was with earrings and an attractive crown. As cries of Alas, Alas and well done arose, the sages and devas worshipped Lord Mukunda by showering him with flower garlands. Some special words in these two slokas. Hantu is killing, Vitata means vain or useless, Udyama is relentless effort or continuous effort, Visarga is releasing, Shura Nemi is razor sharp edge. Shura is sharp and Nemi is edge. Charu is elegant or attractive. Bhushanam is decorated. Patitam means fallen. Samujjvala means brilliant or radiant. Vikiran means scattering or showering. Narakasura was a son of Mahavishnu and Bhuma Devi, born during the Varaha Avatar. His name was actually Bhauma after his mother Bhuma Devi. This is mentioned in both Vishnu Purana and Brahma Purana, apart from Bhagavata Purana. He must have got the nickname of Naraka because of the hellish atrocities he committed, not only on people in his kingdom of Pragjyotishpura, which means land of eastern light, which is actually modern Guwahati of Assam. Assam was then known as Kamarupa, but also atrocities committed on neighboring kingdoms and the Devas. Because of the unbearable atrocities he and his general Mura committed, Indra and the other Devas requested Mahavishnu to kill him. And contrary to common belief and folklore, it was not Sri Krishna or his consort Satyabhama who killed Narakasura, but Lord Vishnu killed him, much before Krishna or Rama avatars. Adhyaya 142 of Vanaparva in Mahabharata states that Narakasura was killed by Vishnu and not by Krishna. This information was given by sage Lomasa to Yudhishthira when Pandavas entered the region of Kamarup. In Yuddhakanda, Sarga 69.7 of Valmiki Ramayana, which was composed long before Mahabharata, Naraka's death is reported in Ravana's saying that just like Naraka died at the hands of Vishnu, Rama will be killed at his, that is Ravana's hands.
Kalidasa's Raghuvamsam, 13th Sargam, Shloka 79, describes Rama arriving in his Pushpaka Vimana at the outskirts of Ayodhya. You can now hear the Shlokam. Kroshardham Prakriti-Purasarena Gatva Kakutsthaha Stimitajavena Pushpakena Shatrughna Pratibhitopakaryamaryaha Saketa Upavanamudara Madhyuvasa. In Sarga 14, Shloka 7, Kalidasa describes how Rama was greeted by his mothers on his landing in Ayodhya. They drenched him with their tears of joy, which itself became a prelude to the Rama Pattabhishekam to follow. You can now hear the Shlokam. Athabhishekam Raghuvamshaketo Prarabdhamananda Jalayirjananyo Nirvartayamasuramaatya Vruddhaha Tirthahritaihi Kanchana Kumbhatoyaihi. In Shloka 10 of the same Sarga, Kalidasa describes Rama's Pravesha into Ayodhya Nagara, greeted by citizens of the city with showers of flowers. You can now hear the Shlokam. Samaula Raksho Haribhissa Sainyaha Turyasvananandita Pauravargaha Vivesha Saudhodgatalaja Varsham Uttoranamanvaya Rajadhanim.
The gist of meaning of Shloka 79 of Sargam 13. Rama, the noble Kakutstha, having travelled half a krosha in the Pushpaka aircraft at a steady speed with local people walking in front of it, halted in a splendid garden on the outskirts of Saketa kingdom, in which Shatrughna had arranged encampment. The special words in this shloka, krosha, means a distance of approximately 3 miles. So, krosha-ardham means half a krosha, that is 1.5 miles. Sarani means path or way, therefore Sarena means in the path or in front. Kakutsa is a descendant of Kakutsa of Ishwakuvamsha. Stimita means steady, Java means speed, therefore Stimita Javena means at steady speed. Vihita is arranged or decided. Upakarya means royal camp. Udhara means splendid, attractive or beautiful. Upavanam is garden. Gist of meaning of Shloka 7 of Sargam 14. Though the venerable ministers later accomplished the Abhishekam or sprinkling of Rama, the banner of Raghu dynasty, with the waters of sacred rivers collected in golden jars, it had, that is the Abhishekam had, in fact already begun with the joyful tears of his mothers. The special words in this shloka, Ketha means banner, Prarabdham means task or work already started. There is another meaning of destiny also, but here it means work already started. Janani means mother, therefore Jananyo means mother's possessive case. Nirvartayam means accomplishment or performance, therefore Nirvartayamasu means they accomplished or performed. Amatya means minister, Vriddha means old men or elders, Ahrita means brought or fetched, Kanchana is golden. gist of meaning of Shloka 10 of Sargam 14. Rama, accompanied by aged ministers, Rakshasas and Vanaras, and followed by the army, entered his ancestral capital Ayodhya amidst the commotion created by delighted citizens and the incessant trumpeting, where showers of rice flakes poured down upon him from whitewashed mansions and wherein lofty welcome arches had been erected. Special words in this shloka: Maula means aged or old, Turya is a trumpet, Shwana is sound or noise, Paura means citizen, Saudam means whitewashed mansion, Vriddha means old men or elders, Ahrita means brought or fetched, Uttorana means decorated with arches.